I think there's a lot of stuff going on in this company that is inaccurate. I think that all these ex-WWE guys that are making an absurd amount of money, when quite frankly, they can't sniff my fucking jock when it comes to the ratings I pull in whenever I'm on screen. I think they can all go to hell. And I think that somebody in the upper management has a problem with me, and it's very obvious if you see what I'm dealing with week to week.
A couple weeks ago, Sasha Banks and Naomi walked out on Raw because they were unhappy with their booking. They aren't the only unhappy wrestlers that walked out. MJF is reportedly doing the same thing right now with AEW. Despite being advertised for a ticketed meet and greet, Maxwell Jacob Friedman no-showed AEW Fan Fest on May 28th, right before the biggest pay-per-view of the year for All Elite Wrestling. MJF was scheduled to appear at the 12:45 p.m. to 2:15 p.m. block alongside other stars Sammy Guevara and Tay Conti, Kris Statlander, Matt and Jeff Hardy, Eddie Kingston, and the Blackpool Combat Club. According to wrestling journalist Kiley Fuller, who was in attendance, security informed them that MJF was not picking up his phone, and the rumor has it he may have been spotted gambling at the casino. According to another report from Fightful Select, MJF has a flight booked out of Las Vegas to Newark, New Jersey. It is unknown if he is going to appear at the pay-per-view for Wardlow's biggest match of his career. Also noted in the report, the communication between AEW and MJF has literally reached an all-time low, with the only comment any source would make to Fightful on the issue was that AEW was very unhappy about how it all played out. As of right now, it seems like MJF did not leave Las Vegas yet, but it could very well happen. If that is the case, we don't know what's going to happen to Wardlow. The momentum he has right now is at an all-time high for his career, and it's a career-defining match for him tonight. For MJF to take that away would be a shame. It's nothing like the Sasha Banks and Naomi situation, in my opinion. The two ladies left a match that was scheduled to take place on Raw without any real importance to it, or any other important matches. Like, yes, I understand they were going to have two big matches for the Raw and SmackDown Women's titles at Hell in a Cell, but it was never announced. MJF versus Wardlow is probably the second biggest match of the card. People paid money to see Maxwell Jacob Friedman wrestle tomorrow with Wardlow, and they might not see it. Fightful Select is also reporting that this is not a work. And if it's not, then I don't know what went wrong. Is Tony Khan booking MJF to get squashed or something? Because honestly, that could be the only thing that really pissed him off to the point that he wanted to leave. I cannot see it being anything else. Even then, I feel like that's still an incredibly bizarre decision. I wonder what the issues really are. It has to be bad because I feel like Tony Khan made one of his biggest stars very upset. Whatever it could be, I don't think it should be bad enough to cause this kind of situation. Honestly, this could all be a plan to get more money from Tony Khan. The Ultimate Warrior did the same thing to Vince McMahon at SummerSlam in 1991. He demanded $500,000 more for his match, otherwise he would no-show the event. That could be the case right here. I just don't know how likely that is though. There's so many questions we have as fans. The biggest one is whether or not MJF will show up at Double or Nothing tomorrow night. And if he doesn't show up, what happens to Wardlow? Does somebody replace MJF, or do you add him to maybe the AEW World Title match? How does this affect the future of MJF's career in this company? Is Tony Khan going to release him, or is this all just a big work to get us talking more about AEW before their big pay-per-view? Those are the questions, and we won't have the answers until later tonight. I just know that I am more excited for the pay-per-view because I'm curious to see what is going to happen with MJF. Is he going to show up? MJF honestly might be the biggest heel in the game right now just because of all of this. The entire AEW audience absolutely hates him, and we will have to wait and see what happens because honestly, it's getting juicy. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this entire situation in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next video.